This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the FireRock Conference in New York City 2014. I have with me Michael Ferraro from Growums. It's a publicly traded company and the symbol is OCBM. Mike, welcome to SNNLive.
Shelley, thanks for having me again. I appreciate it.
It's good to have you. Tell the audience about Growums.
Growums is a healthier look at developing lifestyles for children, and basically what we have done is we've created a line of cartoon characters that around those cartoon characters, we have created gardens, I should say, like pizza gardens, taco gardens, stir-fry gardens, and the kids get these little garden kits. And then what they do is they go home and they register on Growums.com, and we've developed 74 cartoon characters, all called the Growums, like Captain Eggplant, Frank Cilantro, and Elvis Parsley, that come to life in these 125 videos that we've created that teach the kids how to grow healthy herbs and vegetables, from seeds to transplant to taking them outside and transplanting them, the proper sunlight, food, everything they need to know, bugs and diseases, all the way till they're ready to make a pizza out of everything that they've grown.
It sounds like you're unleashing the little boy inside you.
Oh, definitely. We've actually provided some of these gardens to what do you call them, assisted living homes, and just to see adults turn back into kids when they're doing this, it brings them back to their roots, if you will, no pun intended, but it brings them back to their roots, and it gets them growing fresh food and eating healthier.
So let's branch out a little bit, and no pun intended, of course. Yeah. So let's get right down to it. Where did this idea generate from?
I was actually born a third generation in the nursery and garden center business, and when I was a little kid in upstate New York, it was cold as could be, and the only warm place was my dad's hot greenhouse, and I used to go in there when I was like 10 years old, and I used to grow his herbs and vegetables that he would sell in the springtime. I'd grow them from these little pellets. So one day, I was trying to figure out what to do with our company, and we had built the online education platform for all the Lowe's Garden Center employees in the world. And I thought to myself, why should we just teach people how to sell more garden products? Why don't we teach people how to grow more stuff? And then specifically, I started looking into it a little bit further, and I noticed that childhood obesity is an epidemic worldwide. And how are you going to be able to cure this? It's not by telling somebody, do this, do exercise. It's actually to put something in their hands and say, here, grow this food, and you'll eat it. And 95% of the kids that grow a vegetable is a fact that they'll eat it at least one time. And we've been really successful with our model so far.
So, you've now germinated the seed of a very good idea. What's the size of this market?
Once you put together the brand itself, which is really the cartoon characters, and you put out 74 cartoon characters, that we've got more than Looney Tunes. You're talking into the billions of dollars that the potential market is. If you just look at the garden center side of it, probably about a little bit over $3 billion, because nobody in the gardening industry has ever come up with anything where it has actually taken the outdoor product and brought the web together with it and completed an educational process besides us. Nobody.
Well, I can see you getting a lot of support, from even nurseries, what I mean? So it's mostly an online product?
Well, no, it's actually sold in the stores, the garden kits, and we've got a line of about 4 or 5 different products now. We've got about 12 slated to come out over the next 24 months, along with a cartoon series and a whole gaming engine. But we've actually sold and delivered probably close to 1 million garden kits in children's hands just in the last beta test in the last 24 months, and we've never gotten one of them returned ever to a store or to us or anything.
You're really on the verge of developing a collectible in a way.
Well, that's what we're hoping. We're hoping that we're going to create what people would consider a legacy brand, so that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, just like Dora has gone out there and shown kids different cultures throughout the entire world. Our whole goal is to have these little characters that live beneath the leaves in your garden to show the kids different adventures worldwide and different cultures where they grow different foods, so that they can have a healthier lifestyle around them and have fun with them.
So now, let's give out your website to our audience.
Our website is www.growums.com. It's growums.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Ferraro, Growums. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is OCBM. I'm Shelley Crabb. This is SNN Live. We're at the FireRock conference in New York City 2014. Mike, thanks for coming on to SNN.
Thanks for having me again, Shelley. Appreciate it.